everybody, how are you all doing today? Welcome back to Mama's Kitchen. Today I'm going to show you the recipe of my fried fish. This fish is fried with some flowers sprinkled on it and it's very delicious. Sometimes I come back from work and I don't want to eat regularly, I just want to drink Gari. I always use this fish to drink my Gari. So let me show you the things that you need if you want to fry this fish. Here I have some croaker, though you can use any type of fish, but I like using croaker for this fish. I have some croaker, I have some flour, it doesn't matter the type of flour, but this is just all-purpose flour. I'm going to use some garlic powder, I'm going to be using some salt, some curry powder, and of course my Knorr cubes. So let's get in the kitchen and make this happen. Okay, to start fixing this fish, I put it in a bowl like this. Place it in a clean bowl like this. I have to let you know that with this fish you really have to touch it, so you need to wash your hand before you start. So I've washed my hand. The fish is already washed, and please don't put too much salt. There's about half a teaspoon of salt. It's not really much. I'm going to use my hand to go all over it like this, so that the salt can go into the fish. And now I'm adding my garlic powder. You don't need to add too much, so you add your garlic powder like that. And you can, with curry powder, I just add just a little. I don't really use much of it, just a little, not much, maybe like a half teaspoon, not really much. You don't want to over curry it. Yeah, you don't want to over curry it, just, add just a little. That's just what I need to say. And then with Knorr, sometimes I add Knorr, sometimes I do not. So today I'm just going to use half of it. I'm sorry. I'm going to open this and I'm going to use half and then put the rest away. So I've added my 1 cube of curry. Curry comes in 2. So I took 1 out and I added it, and I'm just rubbing everything in. And when you do this, you have to let this sit. Sometimes I let it sit. You can let it sit overnight if you want, but if you're so hungry and you want to eat it immediately, you can just, fry it as soon as you're done with the mixing, with the seasoning. So in this bowl, I'm going to start mixing this flour. Some people fry their fish without adding any salt or anything into the flour, but me, I like to just season the flour a little bit, not too much, just a little bit. So I'm going to pour all this flour in here, and I'm just going to add some salt. I have salt already in the fish, so we're not going to use much, so another half spoon is good for this. And we'll just mix it very well. So now the flour has been thoroughly mixed with the salt, and I'm going to just, put this fish over it. Make sure you get your flour into every part of the fish, the inside coating, everywhere. Just rub your fish on the flour, just like this. Depends on how much flour you want in it, and then you put this inside your oil. I tell you, this fish is very delicious. Whenever I make it, I like it. Reminds me of ejadin, those ones we buy when we were little ones in Lagos, little children in Lagos. Go and buy them for kobo. I guess they're no longer sold for kobo now. And even to get that kobo, you have to save money. I think it was 5 kobo. You have to save money. I have to save it like for 5 days. So I think my mother used to give me 2 kobo. I can't remember how much. I know it's 2 kobo they used to give me in those days. And then I'll save it maybe for 2 days to get one ejadi. And my mom she will almost kill you if she hears that you bought fried fish with your lunch money. Those were the good old days, guys. The sweet old days. So you coat it very well and you place it in the oil. I think I'm gonna just hold on. This is too cool. I'm gonna hold on with this. And you let it fry. Let it fry as long as you can. Wait. It's you what you want. It's how dry or how much you want it to be fried. You are in charge here. So just let it keep frying and just let it fry. So now I'm turning the fish. You let it fry as long as you want. I'm still going to let the other side fry for another 10 minutes. I want it very dry. At this time, you can bring it out if you want, but as for me, when I'm frying this fish, I still want to continue frying it. I want it really, really dry. Really, really dry. You see that the flour is all stuck on the fish, and it's giving it a very nice, beautiful coating. Can you see that? So I'm still going to let it fry for a few minutes because I really want it dry for my gari. So here, so now the fish is ready, dry as much as I want. You need to try this, guys. If you drink gari with this thing, God, it's really delicious. Come back from work one evening and just sit down and drink, soak your gari with a lot of sugar if you want sugar, or with no sugar, and just drink your gari with this fish. And so guys, this is the fish. This is it here. This is my fried fish coated in flour. Really delicious. I'm just gonna sit down and drink some gari with this. Thank you so much for watching my channel. I really appreciate you. If you've not subscribed, please don't forget to do so. Thank you and see you next time. Ciao, ciao. Bon appetit.